Right, security at LAX. Awesome. A good 20 out of 10. Can't be any better. Took minutes to go through, so all that scaremongering saying TSA is taking hours to get through. Minutes, guys. Here we go, and a very quiet TBIT. Still pretty early in the morning. And I think what we're going to do is probably have something to eat. And then we're going to chill. Definitely feels good to be back in Southern California. We're home. Right, we've gone for Panda Express. Absolutely dead in here. There's nobody about, but it's only 6:34 in the morning. Glenn's tucking in straight away there. Right, okay, the meal at Panda Express was really, really good. Feeling wide awake. So on this bloody long way home, we've already done the big long flight, which was almost 13 hours. So the next stop, we've got about 2 hours here at LAX. And the next leg then is to JFK, John F. Kennedy International Airport, New York, New York. The Big Apple. That's going to be about 5.5 hours. And then a quick connection to London and to Manchester. We are in LA. Hope you're enjoying travel back day so far on this bloody long way home. Beautiful sunshine out in LA this morning. Gotta love America, haven't you? Look at this cute little doggy. He's heading somewhere across the United States. Now this is Qantas getting ready to go back to Sydney. It's a beautiful day in Southern California. Right then, feeling good. Had a shave, wide awake, and watching Qantas head back to Sydney. There we go, gate 151 to New York's JFK. The handle broke on the case from Sydney, so pretty much I've got to leave it like that and can't roll it, got to carry it. These things happen, eh? How cool is that job? Walking right under an A380. Pretty easy job. And checking out his phone as well. He's even got a Canad Monster, has he, or something? Yeah. Have a good drink, mate. Pretty amazing day. He's probably still amazed at these massive machines. Look at the size of the wheels compared to that guy. Unreal, eh? Look at that, he's having his drink perched on top of the wheel. Pretty good job, pretty good life. Now he's just talking to somebody and leaning against the wheel. Not much stress on that job. Bags are just coming off Qantas or loading on. Look at the size of the engine compared to that guy. This guy is still leaning against the wheel, checking out his messages. What a beautiful day in Southern California. There goes somebody's bags. I bought myself a souvenir, nice little hoodie, and he's hooking up, getting ready to push these guys out to Sydney. Now this is the hoodie, the fleece that I've just bought. Looks pretty good. It's going to keep me warm when I get to London. Guy's got a pretty cool job pushing out aircraft or A380s or whatever he's going to be doing. This guy's still on his phone. fact, I'm quite wrong on what I've said earlier. So this would have come in from Sydney this morning. And what they'll actually do, they'll push this out. So there's nobody on board. There's no pilots at all, as you can see. So all they're going to do is push this out to the other side of the airfield. That will be going back to Sydney tonight. So I've just seen a lady pilot down there on the phone going absolutely nuts to somebody. And I'm thinking, I hope she isn't flying our plane. And she goes along this travelator and comes off. And there she is right at the counter. There's our pilot going on board today. Let's hope she's calmed down a bit to fly us to New York. Look at all these lucky people just arriving in Los Angeles. Welcome to LA. You have arrived. Now that lady, dressed for New York, got woolen coat, woolen trousers. And here comes Glenn, just been to the restroom. Next up, New York City, guys. And we've got a pilot there, heading to whichever aircraft and destination he's going to. Next up, New York City. Super excited to get to New York. And we are aboard. This looks a beautiful brand new aircraft. Nice screens. And look at the legroom. That's crazy. There we go. So today's flight, LAX to New York's JFK. Oh wow, just look at the Californian sunshine. Beautiful out there today. Just love the American Airlines livery. Right, both bags loaded on the plane thanks to the American app. Pretty cool. We love America. Today we're going to fly across the country, past Las Vegas, south of Denver, north of Kansas City, south of Chicago, and into JFK.
Boarding is now complete. Participants please secure the cabin for departure.
I think we have everybody on board. They're going to load some carry-ons and some luggage in the back, and then we'll be able to close the doors. Once we're off the gate, it's about a 15-minute taxi out, taking off to the west this morning, and once we are airborne, a 5-hour flight time to New York. Going over at 31,000 feet today. Probably go up just a little bit or for a short while, and back down depending on how the weather is over the midsection of the country. We are expecting a relatively smooth flight. At some point, we'll see if we can get the seatbelt sign off. I do ask, however, when you're in your seats, please make sure your seatbelt's always fastened. Whether the seatbelt sign is on or off, if you're seated, please make sure you're buckled up. 5 hours is our flight time. We'll give you an update on our arrival time about midway through the flight. And then again, when we get closer to JFK, we'll give you an update on the gate of arrival and the weather. Thanks for joining us this morning, and welcome aboard.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way.
We're pushing back 3 minutes early. Look at that absolute cracking view there. That's the American logo. How cool is that? And there goes gate 151. Getting some really awesome shots of American Airlines. Gotta love that, yeah. I love the US there. I think he's got a pretty cool job as well. Backing out the aircraft at LAX.
Thank you for your attention during the safety demo. If you have any questions.
LAX bus. a shot of Catalina in the distance there. Wow, look at that. Sun shining over beautiful ocean. Certainly getting some amazing footage for you guys today. Great view of the city of Los Angeles. You can just see LAX where we're taking off from there. Beautiful view there of Palos Verdes as we make the turn. Look at that. Palos Verdes. To some expensive homes.
Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
That's an absolute cracking shot of Los Angeles. You can probably see LAX where we've taken off from. There you go, an absolute cracking shot.
From all of us at American
LAX.
Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. A special welcome to Advantage members, one-world frequent flyers, and our partner airline guests. If you are not an Advantage
All the way
member,
to the
you can
coast.
sign up at AA to enjoy
We're not getting
benefits.
some fabulous views of Los Angeles.
Free on domestic itineraries, and a 25% savings on in-flight food and beverage
Great view there of
Want to learn more?
downtown Los
Ask your
Angeles.
flight attendant for a brochure, or apply in-flight today at applyAAcard.com.
Good shot of San Pedro heading into Long Beach.
Carry-on items may have shifted.
And a cracking shot of downtown Los Angeles. Wow. Another incredible shot of the Los Angeles area as well. Right in the distance is the Grand Canyon.
What, editing?
Yeah, we're looking at the Grand Canyon National Park. Well, that sure is beautiful. At the Grand Canyon. Right, we have a Belgian waffle. Let's check it out. Okay, so we have some apple slices, granola, yogurt, and a Belgian waffle. Guys, so we are just passing to the south of Niagara Falls. We're going to be in New York City in about 45 minutes, and then we've got to find our way to the next flight. still feeling fresh, not tired, but yeah, gets a bloody long way.
And they have us doing a little hold here at one of our fixes. So we're going to do a couple circles up here and then proceed into JFK. They have another spot for us. If it's still congested, we'll do another hold. And then at that time, we'll start our descent into JFK. I think these delays right now, we're showing on the ground at the top of the hour, but with these delays, it's going to be more like, I'm going to say right now, about 20 minutes past the hour. So we should still be into the gate relatively close to on time. I wish I could give you a better number than that, but won't be able to do that at this time. Current weather on the ground in New York. Gusty winds are out of the southeast. We have good visibility. It's about 55 degrees. That's 12 degrees Celsius. Also, we'd like to wish Brian and 1F a happy birthday. I know he's going into New York for his birthday celebration for the next couple days. So we do wish him a happy birthday. We also like to welcome everybody to JFK, New York, and we hope to see you on a future flight.
Right, so the pilot's not said anything at all. It's just changed that we're going into Newark, which is a completely different airport. We're going to miss the flight. Who knows what's going to happen.
JFK has continuous holding going into the airport for traffic saturation. I guess so many people are going in here. We do not have the fuel to continue up here and hold for another hour. We did not plan for that. Weather's good in JFK. At this time, we are heading towards Newark. We'll be on the ground, get some fuel, and get on over to JFK should we need to. I'm not sure if we have a gate there yet. They are working on us for us to get us into priority. If we can get that in the next 10 minutes, we will go to JFK. If not, we're going to have to go on to Newark. Very sorry about the delay and all this confusion up here, but this was kind of unexpected for us as well. We're doing the best that we can to get everybody on the ground where they want to go as quickly and as safely as possible. Anything else changes, we'll give you an update. Thanks for your patience.
So this says prepare for landing. Newark, JFK, who knows?
We are unfortunately going to Newark. We do realize half of this aircraft has connections, and as soon as we open the door, we will check with the agent to see how they're going to handle that. Also, we do have a lot of people asking if they could just get off the plane in Newark and be on their way. And again, as soon as we open the door, I will check with the agent. That will be the first thing I'll ask, if you can just get off the plane in Newark, collect your luggage, and again, be on your way. Again, thank you so much for your patience. We apologize for this crazy thing. Unfortunately, this is completely out of our hands. Again, thank you so much for your patience. As soon as we park and open the door in Newark, we will be making more announcements. Thank you.
It's now saying JFK. Where the hell are we going, guys? It's such a mess. The pilot's not even telling us a thing, but looking at the map, we're getting into JFK. And we've got 30 minutes before the other plane departs for London. Crazy. Right, guys, we are going into JFK by the looks of it. This plane must be running on air now. There's the Toronto Narrows Bridge. We approach New York City. And there we go, finally we see Manhattan. New York City. New York. This is going to be a pretty bumpy landing, guys. Yeah, definitely going to be a bumpy one. Wow, we're down. We're an hour late at JFK. People are still clocking. Guys, we have 20 minutes before this plane departs. Do we get on it? Do we not?